Hey, what's up everybody? It's me, Rod J, back to take a look at another beer. Thanks for swinging by to check out another video. Tonight I'm going to kick back and relax with a nice one out of Belgium. This is the Rodenbach Grand Cru, a nice red ale of Flanders. And this one is actually aged in oak fetters. And it makes mention on here, a couple of gold from World Beer Awards, a bronze there as well, which you can kind of see right down there at the bottom of the bottle. Doesn't give the year on it, but you know I like my Belgian ales, so looking forward to checking this one out. Now this one comes in at 6% ABV, which with this type of style you're usually down a little bit on the ABV scale, but these ones are really designed to last for a good amount of time. This one is actually set, as you can see on the date there, to go out until July 17th of 2020. So when you think of some of the beers out there and time that people cellar, a lot of times it's some of the higher ABV ones, but even some of these that are lower ABV, the way they're actually brewed can actually be cellared as well. They also put the date on the bottom, so kind of like a double system there as well, and both say July 17th, 2020. Tells you in here contains barley malt, produced and bottled and brewed out of brewery Rodenbach, and that is out of Belgium. So serve at 6 to 8 degrees Celsius is noted on here. Breaking it over to Fahrenheit, you're probably looking at it between 43 to just over 46 degrees in that regard. So in the cooler, I actually had it in there at 37 when I pulled it out. Let it sit out for about 15 or so minutes, so we should be in good shape on the taste. And going to go ahead and get this baby open here in a second. Right there's only one other spot on the bottle, which I'm not going to read all that stuff, but a little bit of writing they have about the Grand Cru as well. Let's go ahead and get the wrapper off, get the cork out, and see how this baby actually tastes. And it's going to pop it like it's hot. Pop that. Ooh. Wow, I popped that baby and it came out with a nice aroma off that cork. I can just tell how good this baby is going to be. Got a nice little pour here in the glass. Now this is actually a 25.9 ounce bottle, so I'm going to sip on that for a little bit of time. 6% ABV, not really getting wrecked too much. Yeah, that cork has a nice tartness and sweetness to the smell. Definitely pick up a nice sour bite for sure. There's the beer itself. It came out actually about a maybe 2.5 finger head, but you can see it's actually breaking down rather quickly, so it's not lasting for long. I'm going to turn the light up here. I was trying to not have it on the bottle because it was blocking out part of the label, but this one actually, when you get the light behind it, does have a nice tint to it. It has a deeper red, almost like a burgundy wine type color. When you're out of the light, it doesn't look as red as it actually is with the light behind it. If I hold it back here and get the light there, I think you can pick up more of the tint, as you can see there. But a nice color on the beer. Head is now kind of broken all the way down. When it was out there, we were looking at the head being kind of a cream color, off-white there, almost like eggshell, but a little bit darker as far as like more to maybe like a tan or beige side. Aroma wise, you got that sour, you got that tart. I'm getting almost like a cherry type feel. A little bit of a funkiness in there as well. Definitely get that yeast coming off the beer. Nice amount of sweet and sour there as well. Let's get the taste. Oh. Ooh, crisp and refreshing. A nice mouthfeel to it. You get a good amount of that cherry. You're getting some tartness in the mouth as well, but it's not overly tart. It's really nice balance. You can really get it off the tongue nicely. I'm getting it all in the cheek area, all around the mouth. It's got a nice body to it that's not heavy at all, that you can really sit here and get a nice refreshing feel. Almost like drinking some cherry juice. Just goes down in the back end very nicely. Texture wise, a little bit of a thinness in there, but with these type of beers you kind of expect that going in. Nice feel of the carbonation, which isn't over-carbonated in any way at all. I mean, you can't really knock the beers out of Belgium for the most part. I mean, just about every one I tried different ways. I mean, they just do such a great job making so many great beers over there. So that's my favorite style of beer. I like the duration of the flavor. I'm being left nicely with a nice cherry in the mouth. A nice amount of astringency and acidity there as well, or acidity as well. Really sits nicely on the lips in the finish, that you're still tasting it long after you've swallowed the beer. Very nice red ale, nice red Flanders ale. I mean, this is like a nice total package of a red Flanders ale. Definitely recommend any of the Rodenbach beers. They're all pretty solid in themselves, and if you've had enough Belgian ales and some of these beers, then you probably know that already. But very nice, very enjoyable, going down rather easily. As I refill my glass here again, I'm going to probably be through this bottle in no time soon. So definitely say check this one out. For me, as far as my personal satisfaction, I'm not going to lie, I'm enjoying it. And for me, this is a 4.5 out of 5 on my own personal scale. They really did a good job on this beer. Thanks again for swinging by to check out the video. If you like what you saw, always remember to hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. That way you're up to speed on the new videos as I release them. That all being said, I'll look forward to catching you guys next time. If you've had it, let me know what you thought about it. Put a comment in the comment section. Keep drinking those good craft beers. And remember, there's always time. Get your beer on. Cheers.